The federal synergies who has been working with us for the last 1 year or so, they have set up a drone control room. They have got us at least three drones with software and desktops, and there is a control tower in action area 2, which we have all admired and looked at. We had used these drones for various purposes, especially during the pandemic that went by. We used it to announce, to make people not to crowd, to wear masks, and to relay information to the police whenever needed that there was overcrowding. We used these drones in part to spray insecticides so that dengue and larva does not grow on canal water. We used these drones on metro tracks and rooftops and under construction buildings which are hard to reach and see if water has been accumulated in these hard to reach places which the survey teams on the ground cannot easily see. We have devised a mechanism that as soon as such a water is spotted on top of an under construction building or on top of an under construction metro line, the information is relayed to NKDA control room and a physical team goes A to warn the owners that not to allow water to stagnate, and two to immediately spread larvicide so that mosquitoes do not grow and dengue does not spread. But I think the most important use of the drones will be in augmenting the CCTVs of Newtown. Already under the Smart City project, we have 535 CCTVs which are always helping the police in detecting crimes, in detecting traffic violations, and generally finding the criminal out. But even 550 is not enough. It is therefore that whenever there is a crowd or there is some anticipated problem area, a series of drones needs to be constantly flying and augmenting whatever the CCTV is not covering. The problem with CCTVs is that they often lose their connection because it is, and if there are determined criminals, they will cut off the wire and the cables, and it is easy to blind, so to say, one area. So the drones could be doing a very important part by random zigzagging of the sky and taking random shots so that all criminals will be under fear that if there is also no CCTV nearby, somebody is watching from the sky. Of course, we'll feel very good if packages can be delivered, but this, it seems, is not going to come quickly, not only because of regulations, but because of overall technological reasons that drones must not collide with electric wires, lampposts, buildings, human beings, and other drones. So this has not been a very great success, though we had put in a lot of hope in that direction. So, in my mind, in the field of public administration, the role of drones will continue to be very important in supplementing what thousands and lakhs of CCTVs are doing all over Calcutta or indeed all over the world. So, we are also thinking of other areas in which drones can be of help. One recent project has been in trying to make a survey of the blocks, of the wards, of the housing societies in Newtown, and the number of trees have been counted quite accurately, the number of solar installations have been counted quite accurately, and the number of plots that are vacant and building yet to start. This is important for a smart city, new city like Newtown, where we often issue warning and illegal notices if plots are kept vacant for a long time. It's a growing township. We want the township to grow. So we therefore need to pinpoint areas which are vacant and no construction has taken place. With this help from the drones, we have already issued at least 1,000 notices to all the owners, and many of them are responding very quickly. And our building sanction uh, department is already over flooded with requests for sanctioning of building, which is good, which is what we wanted. So I think drones have been very much helped us in supplementing our efforts in making a clean, smart, people-friendly city in Newtown. And I hope that with technological progress and with change in regulations, where beyond line of sight drone movement will be allowed someday, this will be extremely important for us to keep an eye on everything that is happening in at the city level, including now that the monsoons are around the corner, including waterlogging and making areas plastic free, making the city less polluted because it can detect burning of stocks and burning of garbage by unauthorized people, and intervention can be done very quickly.